Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 Portable. Last time we finished up this little area here in Tartarus, and we went ahead and we completed the lead metal one. So we're gonna go ahead and return to the dorm at this point. Let's go ahead and get out of here, and we're gonna become tired. We don't have to keep that, but we're not gonna worry about it right now. And we're gonna go see a movie today. But first, meanwhile, in front of Tatsumi Port Island Station...
So, we meet again, huh?
That's because you keep coming back.
I'm Junpei. What's your name? You live around here? Fine, fine. Ignore me. I'm used to it. Hey, wait! Your hand! What's with that cut? You're bleeding!
Blood is dripping from her wrist to the ground.
What is it with you? Why don't you mind your own business?
But you're bleeding, for crying out loud. I think I got a hanky here. Give me your hand so I can tie this over the wound.
Why are you in such a panic?
Are you crazy? Anyone would freak out over this. You need to see a doctor. You want me to go with you?
You're weird. Chidori.
Huh?
That's my name. You asked, right, Junpei?
Chidori is her name,
I'm
okay.
almost done with the picture. I doubt you'll understand it. But if you want to see it, then you know where to find me.
Chidori left without looking back. Yeah, okay, that's a little weird. And we're tired, but we're going downstairs. And actually, let's go to the lounge. No one has anything interesting to say, so we're just going to ignore everybody and hang out with Ken. Today's the last day of summer vacation, right? Well, since it's the last day, I was wondering if you had any plans. I was just curious. It's no big deal. Ken seems like he oh my gosh. Ken seems like he wants to say something. Let's invite him to the movies. Sure. Today they're showing superhero movies. The monster on that poster is from Amoebamon? I don't know. I wasn't really looking forward to this, you understand. I was just bored and I thought it would pass the time. Oh no, it's starting. Quick, we gotta get good seats. You feel like you've seen the hero transform hundreds of times. It makes you feel as if you can transform yourself. That was so cool. Oh, did you see the part where Amoebamon gets captured? And that part where he was in that underground prison, but Mora's signal came to help, and they had him tied up, but the bad guys were about to shoot him with the whole team. Anyway, I thought some of the scenes were pretty good, but it's all just fake. I had a lot of fun. Thank you very much for inviting me along. He is only, what is he, 10, I think we decided, and so he's just a kid.
Welcome back.
Soon the moon will be full again. I think this goes without saying, but please make sure that you're prepared. We'll be fine. Today we're gonna go ahead and hang out with Koromaru. And nobody has anything interesting to say, actually. We need to cancel for a second here because we don't have the persona we need. Finally, August 31st. Children will return to school tomorrow for a new term. To get rid of those sad faces, we suggest going to town. All right, let's go ahead and head to the mall, and we're gonna head into the Velvet Room so we can get the persona we need, because we actually don't have them. And let's see what persona we actually have here. Okay, we're gonna need a strength, which we don't have. We're gonna need a hermit, which we have. We've got a justice, which we're gonna need, and a priestess. Okay, so we just actually need to purchase. We should probably fuse, but I'm just gonna purchase a strength persona to begin with. We'll worry about fusing in a little bit because we're gonna need to do that for a different purpose. Don't worry. Oops, no, we actually do want to continue. All right. Now let's go ahead and hang out with Koromaru, as we now have the persona that we need. All right. Let's go spend some time together. You decide to take Koromaru out for a walk. Woof! Koromaru seems happy. Huh? Someone is coming from the direction Koromaru is looking in. It's a woman you've seen before. My, this dog. You seem to recall that this is the woman who told you about Koromaru's past when you first met him. So this dog's still here. Oh, haven't you heard? The priest here used to take care of this dog. She repeated the story you were told before. But if he's still here, he must not be able to forget about that priest. I feel kind of sorry for him. If only there was something the priest used to wear that might help him take his mind off his master's death. Too bad that there's nothing like that I can think of. Oh, I was on my way to buy miso. Well then. The woman left. Koromaru is sitting patiently. You want to say we're with you? Koromaru is staring up at you. Arf. Koromaru went back into the shrine. Naganaki Shrine. It's a quiet night with no one around. I'm not gonna howl. Koromaru howled toward the shrine. Other dogs returned the howl from every direction. You wanna say, saying hi to the priest? Arf. Koromaru is sitting quietly, facing the shrine. You can't understand Koromaru's speech, but you feel as if you've come to understand him. Arf. Koromaru has turned around to look at you. And you spent a quiet moment with Koromaru. Alright. Well, it's back to school day. It's September 1st. You're still tired? Yeah, I'm not surprised. The second semester begins today. And first thing you're gonna note here, we have new music. You overhear a conversation. Good morning, summer vacation is over. Yeah, I'm in no mood to be here. I just want to turn around and head back to bed. You might come down with that apathy syndrome, then you wouldn't have to worry about anything. No, are you kidding me? Although come to think of it, it doesn't sound too bad. Maybe I'll try it. Are you serious? Yep, new music. Quiet down, summer vacation's over. You're back in school now, so act accordingly. Now, let's review. Katone. What do you call the phenomenon when electrical resistance is 0? The answer is superconductivity. Exactly, been studying, I see. A superconductive material has 0 electrical resistance. As a result, electric current can travel eternally through a superconductive circuit. Many years ago, I tried to use this fact to confess my love to someone. My love for you is superconductive, I told him. Told them. Oh my goodness. Sure enough, she liked my enthusiasm and we started dating. But enthusiasm isn't very scientific. I lost interest in her before long. Alright, in the next section. Really, dude? I think it's the first time we've actually met that guy. Alright, lunchtime here. Ah, Saori. We're gonna go ahead and go to library today after school, but we have some other stuff that we need to do. Let's go ahead and talk to her first. I think I'm going to secretly bring Akihiko-senpai some food. I'm not supposed to, but I don't care about the rules. So, do you know what Akihiko-senpai's favorite food is? It's a secret. What? You're pissing me off. Don't get cocky just because you live in the same dorm as him. We're going to town. We're gonna be heading back in and going to library, but first things first, I'm gonna go to the mall. We have some stuff to pick up, so let's go ahead and do that. You're here, take this envelope. That's a token of gratitude the missing woman left us. You rescued her, right? I won't ask questions, just take it. Alright, so we get, I don't actually remember which one that is off the top of my head, but it's a card that we can use on our persona. There's still more. See those rocks with the strange patterns on them? The man they found the other day left them. I'm fine with 1 or 2, but this many just gets in the way of our work. You saved him, didn't ya? Just go ahead and take them all. And we get some, malachite. I'm not sure what we use that for. I don't have that much. Oh, yes, and he's gonna go ahead and let us. Oh, he got some new things in. Forgot about this. So we got a new sword. Or, whatever this is. For her. Nothing. Oh, look at Yukari has got a new bow that we already have. We got one for Junpei. More like a lump of metal. Mitsuru, we've got Malice Mari, which we already have. Or Malice Mary, there we go. Akihiko, we have a new set of knuckles. Those are pretty good. I do like the charm though. Nothing for Aigis. Koromaru, we've got a new knife, the Blitz Kune. Or kunai, I should say. Nothing there. We got a cross spear for Ken. Nothing interesting there. Any new armor? We've got the Robe of Salvation. Ooh, it's a slight boost. The Tetra Jammer, which, whatever. We've got the Silent Sandals and the Cyber Shoes that we could possibly pick up. I'm not gonna worry about any of those at the moment. I guess I didn't look to see if we had any new accessories. Whatever. We're not gonna be buying anything right now. We'll worry about some of that stuff later. Now, for the most part in the game, I've said this before, we don't really have to buy anything because we'll be finding stuff all over the place in Tartarus. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to library today. Gekukan High Library. You did your duties as a member of the library committee. That reminds me, I heard that the library committee wants to put together a school newsletter. It'll be about things like how to take care of your books and reminders to return them before they're overdue. At least that's what I heard is going into it. You can say anything here. We should make it fun to read. Yeah, I agree. That's why Miss Onishi said she was going to look into other things that students would be interested in. But it's far more likely that the ones who would have to do the actual writing will be... Saori, you're here? Huh? Yes, can I help you? You can help me kick your ass. A female student barges in with a furious expression. Who the hell do you think you are? Keep your hands off my boyfriend. Boyfriend? Don't play dumb with me. You left school together and even went out to karaoke. He told me all about it. Karaoke? Oh, you mean Takoka-kun? You skank, you're the one who asked him out. Huh? But he's the one... Ma-kun told me all about it. He said you seduced him. Me? Don't give me that shit. Eek! Saori was slapped. You so much as say hello to my man again. You're going down. It's a misunderstanding. No, it's okay. You can say anything you want there. No, it's okay. Seriously, keep to yourself, bitch. Ooh, I got more swear words in this one than I have, social link that I have in a long time. The girl leaves. The few students currently in the library keep their distance and look away. Oh, I'm sorry for the commotion. The students hurriedly leave. I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's see here. You want to say, I don't mind at all. Thanks. I did have some ulterior motive of my own, after all. I thought it'd be nice to have a friend around my own age. Did you like Takaoka-kun? Here we go. No, unfortunately. Saori smiles weakly, her eyes shining with tears. I have someone I like. But it'll never work out, and I can't do anything about it. Why can't it work? You can say anything you want there. I've never mentioned it to anyone else before. It's so nice to be able to talk about it. I could never tell anyone. Saori smiles weakly. Alright, so Saori was attacked. Now, from what I understand, I'm gonna check quickly on the internet while we're getting through this, but I believe I have an idea of who she likes. But I'm not entirely sure. Hang on. It's almost time to stop today. I doubt any more people will come. Let's go home. I think she's different, if you get my meaning on that. All right. If you don't get my meaning on that, don't worry about it. You ran into Junpei in front of the dormitory and walked in with him. Yukari and Ken are sitting in the lounge looking fidgety.
Oh, you're back. Perfect timing.
Perfect timing? For what?
Hey, Fuka, is Aigis ready?
In response, Fuka and Aigis came in.
How does she look? This is how I look.
You can say anything here. Our school uniform?
She said she wanted to go to school, so I said something to Mitsuru-senpai as a joke. But the chairman overheard and thought it was a good idea, so as of tomorrow, she'll be a junior.
Seriously? He's down with that?
He said something about studying her behavior in a social environment.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's a great idea. Just look at how cute she is in that uniform.
The camouflage Fuka-san has provided me with seems to be the appropriate size.
It looks very natural on you. No one will suspect a thing. But why does he want you to go to school? It's not like there's anything special about it.
With the commencement of the second semester, I intend to synchronize my schedule with the other members. If I were to remain here on standby, it could delay our deployment. Therefore, I request to accompany our squad leader.
Delay our deployment? Won't you going to school create more problems?
I will make any necessary adjustments as problems arise.
Yeah, you do that.
He said, I want to go to school too.
Sorry, Koro-chan. You have to stay here.
Okay, so I did a quick search, and we'll find out a little bit more about Saori later in her social link, but I will explicitly tell you what happens, because if I remember correctly, it's a little vague, and I'll explain when we get there, but we have a few months. All right, let's go ahead and talk to some people here. If she wears summer wear, everyone will be able to see her mechanical arms, so we decided she should wear winter wear. I don't think anyone will find that suspicious. I have a question, Kotone-san. Why can't Koromaru-san attend school? I do not understand why I'm permitted to go to school while Koromaru-san is not. He's a dog. Nowhere in the school regulations does it state that canines are prohibited from attending school. My question remains unanswered. Oh goodness. Gave Aigis some winter clothes to wear so she's covered up. I hope she won't be too hot in them. I told the chairman that Aigis should come to school with us. I really couldn't think of any reason why she shouldn't, and the chairman agreed. I don't even know right now. Dude, I think she's really cute. I bet there are gonna be a ton of guys who are gonna get a crush on her. The way she walks, the way she talks. Oh my gosh. I had nothing to do with this, alright? It was all Mitsuru. If anything happens at school, I'm not gonna be held responsible for it. What was Ikutsuki-san thinking? Thank you, Agihiko. I'm the voice of reason around here. Our topic today is the ethical problem of freedom of expression. As leading paper printed an apathy syndrome's victim's picture without masking his identity, and never really thought about that, but it's kind of an interesting circumstance where these people who have apathy syndrome can't consent to having their picture taken, and that sort of stuff. So let's go ahead and talk to Ken here. Hey, Kotone-san, what is it? Ken seems a bit nervous. As a leader, maybe you should be friendlier with them. Want to get some food? What? With me? But Ken seems hesitant about going out together with you. However, you managed to overcome his reluctance with your dauntless courage. You need to have courage maxed in order to start his social link. So we already have that. Iwatodai Strip Mall, Wakatsu Restaurant. You both rushed in just before closing time. Thanks for the food. Ken begins eating. He gradually begins to eat faster and faster. You can say anything you want here. I'm gonna ask, is it tasty? Oh, it's delicious. Ken seems a little embarrassed. Ken resumes shoveling food into his mouth. It seems that you were mesmerized by Ken eating and have barely touched your own meal. Aren't you gonna eat, Kotone-san? Of course I am. Well, please do. I feel embarrassed if I'm the only one eating. In this one, you can say anything you want for each of them. I'm choosing specific ones, but you don't have to choose those. Ken begins to eat quietly. It's just not the same. When my mom was still alive, we never really went out to eat much, so I never knew what it was like. I guess my mom was really good at cooking. When I eat stuff like box lunches from the store, it just tastes horrible. I never told my mom that she was a good cook. Ken mutters to himself. Oh, sorry, this is really good. If you don't mind, I'd like to come here with you again. That is, if you have the time. You can say anything you want here. I'm gonna say, I'll ask you out again. Yes, I'll look forward to it. Ken laughs like a child. All right, so we have started the social link with him. In this case, I'm gonna click through this, but yes, we have started the Justice social link. It's the same thing as every other one, so you don't need to read it if you've read the other ones. Is it okay if I order something to drink? I'd like some milk. Large, please. You and Ken finish your dinner and return to the dorm. Yay, not tired anymore. I see, this must be Tartarus during the daytime. It's a school. I see, I shall record that in my memory bank. Okay, so this one's gonna be a little longer than normal. I apologize, this episode's going a little lengthy because I forgot about this. It's time for morning homeroom.
Class, we have a new student who will be joining us. She just transferred here. Please, introduce yourself.
My name is Aigis. I am pleased to meet you all.
Aigis. What a strange name. I wonder if she was born overseas.
Miss Toriumi began looking through the transfer student's
Let's
records.
see. Anything else I should know? Humanoid tactical weapon. What on earth?
What?
Clearly that's a mistake. It just goes to show, you can't believe everything you read.
You can say that again, Teach.
Let's see, you can sit, are there any open seats?
Miss Toriumi casts her gaze over the classroom.
Oh, that seat's open, right next to her.
Toriumi pointed her finger right at one of the seats.
That one should be fine.
Miss Toriumi, that spot's already taken. He's just playing hooky.
Which means he's not here. So it's free to be used, right?
Aigis has been assigned to a seat next to you.
This spot will be perfect. My highest priority is to be with this person at all times.
Not off to a great start.
My, aren't we just full of drama today? Do me a favor and save the antics for after school.
Eesh.
All right. Now we're gonna have a little cutscene here, and this will be the last thing we do today. It's from Akihiko. I have something important to take care of after school. I want you to come. I'll be waiting by the gate. Meet me there. So we're gonna go with Akihiko to do things. You received an instant message from Akihiko asking you to meet him after school. You should head to the designated meeting place. Off we go. School gates. An annoyed Akihiko was waiting for you.
Oh, there you are. There's something I have to do, and I want you to come with me.
Where
We're
to?
going to get someone. An old member.
Akihiko is carrying a suitcase. Where could he be taking you? Iwatore Strip Mall, Hakakure Ramen. Is this where Akihiko wanted to go?
You're getting on my nerves.
The situation has changed. Sorry, but this time I'm not asking.
What?
This belongs to you.
Akihiko throws the suitcase he was holding out to Shinjiro.
We have a new enemy. They're persona users like us.
Yeah, so what?
There's more. Ken Amada has joined our team.
What is that face?
What the hell are you talking about?
He has the potential, and Akutsuki-san has okayed it. He's now a persona user.
You've got to be kidding me.
What is going on, you
Let
two?
me ask you one thing. Was it his decision to join C's?
Yeah, he volunteered.
I see. Then count me in. So
Okay.
you're the one leading the operations
Ah.
now, huh?
Sure. Shinjiro turned... Shinjiro turned toward you and looked you in the
If you
eyes.
don't mind me asking, what exactly are you fighting for?
You can say anything you want here. I'm gonna say for my own
Is
sake.
that so? Well, you do your thing, I'll do mine.
He says the same thing no matter what you say.
Is my room still vacant?
Yeah,
Sheesh. Another girl? First meet Suru, and now her?
so what? She might be a girl, but she's one hell of a...
That ain't my point, numbskull. I'm saying you gotta keep an eye out for her. Honestly.
Yet another new ally has joined. Shinjiro Aragaki. He is a year older than you and seems to have lived in the dormitory before. Though he's still shrouded in mystery, he seems like a reliable partner. Okay, so let me take 1 minute
What's up, dude?
to talk about Shinjiro before I leave you. Shinjiro is a special character, and when I go on any of the social link things with him, you have to do the same. Like, there is no and ifs or buts. You cannot put his social link off. If you're following this, trying to make sure that you get his social link, that's why you're here, make absolutely positively sure that every evening that I go on a social link adventure with him that you do too. If you do not, you will not complete his. There is 10 opportunities and you do not get a chance otherwise. Just throwing that out there. There's another character that is very, very similar to that, where if you do not do exactly as I do, you will not be able to finish their social link, which will hinder you in the end. So with that, I'm done with today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.